They call you Ghost in the Shell. You navigate the digital streets like a phantom, a master of the binary code. But tonight you're stuck, lost in a labyrinth of cryptic symbols, a prisoner of the driven terminal. Hold on there, binary buccaneer. Don't let those blinking lines send you running to reboot in safe mode. Because at Blacksploit Network, we're here to crack the code on the basic Linux commands and turn you from terminal tourist into a full-blown command line commando. Hey everyone, it's Damon Black from Blacksploit Network. Today's mission and many more to come, we're going to conquer the terminal. Forget the fear, forget the frustration, because we're about to make learning these commands fun, fast, and maybe even, dare I say it, cool.
No one said anything about cold.
So buckle up, grab your keyboard like it's your trusty cyber weapon, and let's unlock the secrets of the Linux terminal. Think of it like this. The terminal is our secret agent sneaking around the system's back alleys, while the GUI is our fancy map showing us exactly where things are. Alright, terminal, spill the beans. Where are we hiding out today? Let's use the PWD command, which as all cool hackers know stands for Penguin Watching Destination. Just kidding. It actually stands for Print Working Directory. See, even basic commands can be a little misleading at first, but don't worry, I'll be your decoder ring throughout this whole journey. Bam! The terminal coughs up our location, /home/Kali. And guess what? The GUI is like, yep, you're right here. It's like they're best buds. Now, the GUI is already showing us what's in the folder, like files and stuff, but the terminal, ever the drummer king, needs its own special way to show off. Enter the ls command, which for some reason isn't short for look stuff, but hey, it gets the job done. See, identical list, desktop, documents, the whole gang is in there. But wait, there's more. The ls command has a secret weapon, the -l switch. Think of it as a magnifying glass for your digital files. Whoa, hold on a sec. This looks like some alien file decoder output. Don't worry, let me explain them to you. See, these letters at the beginning, they tell us if it's a directory, like a folder or a file. Then there are permissions, which basically control who can access the file, like a digital bouncer at a club. We'll get into the spy stuff later. The size tells us how much space the file takes up, and the date tells us when it was last, well, modified, like a digital capsule. It might seem like gibberish now, but trust me, with a little practice, you'll be reading this alien code like a pro. Now, this alien code might seem scary, but the good news is the GUI actually shows you most of this information in a more human-friendly way. All you gotta do is right-click on a specific folder, then click on properties, and boom, there you have it. Permissions, size, date, all laid out nice and clear. So the terminal might be powerful, but the GUI can still be your friend when it comes to understanding your files. We'll keep exploring both options as we navigate this Linux adventure. Alright, enough chit chat with the GUI. Let's get back to flexing our terminal muscles. Next mission, folder creation. For this, we'll use the makedir or mkdir command, which unlike some other commands we've seen, actually makes perfect sense. It literally means make directory. No weird acronyms, no hidden meanings, just pure, unadulterated folder creation awesomeness. And look what happens. Just like magic, the GUI updates with our brand new folder, Great Migrating Files. Now, just like the wildebeest on the African plains, your files can migrate in and out of this folder with ease. Now, let's get ready to move like a wildebeest on the digital savannah. Time to master the CD command. That's right, it's not a shiny disk for blasting music. It stands for change directory. Poof. Suddenly, we're transported into our newly created folder, just like those wildebeest crossing a river. But how do we know for sure? Remember our trusty pal PWD? It's like a digital GPS for the terminal. See, it's like a virtual safari map. We're chilling in /home/Kali/great migrating files, ready for file migration fun. But what if we want to head back to the base camp? Simple. Just use CD period or dot. These two little dots act like a digital U-turn, sending us straight back to our home directory. Huzzah! We're back in /home/Kali, smoother than a lion cruising across the grasslands. And now for a bittersweet moment, it's time to say goodbye to our beloved great migrating files. The rimdir or RMDIR command, aka the remove directory ripper, is here to do its job. It might be tough, but remember, sometimes digital life calls for tough decisions. But don't worry, we'll never forget the wild file migrations that could have been. Alright folks, let's be honest, this terminal screen is starting to resemble a bare case of digital spaghetti. Time to wrangle those lines with the clear command. Think of it as a digital broom, sweeping away the clutter and leaving us with a pristine terminal palace. And voila, a blank canvas ready for our next masterpiece. Or maybe just a simple ls. Speaking of which, a quick peek with ls to ensure our GUI buddy is on the same page. Yep, looks like a clean slate there too.
They said the terminal was a monster, a digital beast that will devour your data and leave you trembling in fear.
Well, guess what? You faced the monster, learned its secrets, and emerged victorious. Episode 1 of Linux Commands, Not a Chore, is complete. So high five yourself. Grab some celebratory virtual cookies, and we'll be back next episode to slay more digital dragons together. Until then, stay awesome.